What's up? Music with Monali. I am Monali. Welcome back to my channel. This is a PayPal request, and this is coming from Kin. And I am going to do another Band-Maid video, and this particular one is live, and it's called Awkward, and it looks like it was from their Autumn-Winter 2017 tour. So I don't know if that's before or after the one I listened to first. I don't know. We'll see. And he said he loves this one, so I'm excited to hear it. And also coming up later today, another video, and that is a 5 minutes with Mon. And my Patreons requested that I talk about all my ink. I got a lot more too that, just different questions about them. And I have some embarrassing ones to share. Anyway, I think when you start getting tatted at 18 and then you're now 35, there's going to be some mistakes in there somewhere. Anyway, so this one is really fun. If you want to have a say-so and stuff that I talk about, stuff that I do, stuff I listen to, stuff I react to, head over to my Patreon or my PayPal if you have a one-time request. I also have a tip jar because, as you know, almost all my videos, are copyrighted to the point where it's not monetized at all. And if there is commercials, YouTube put them in, and the people who own it, they're getting the money for that. Is what it is. But I'm still going to react to these things because I like it, and I'm not going to pause every 5 seconds. I just don't like that. I don't like when I watch reaction videos and they pause every 5 seconds, and I'm not going to do that. I think it takes away from the emotion that you get from videos and from music. If you want to know where I'm coming from with music, who I am, who the crap am I to be able to talk about music or whatever, then check out my About Me I did recently. Answers all those questions. And let's get started. So, 8 Ball. Am I going to like Band-Maid Awkward Live? Am I going to like Band-Maid Awkward Live? It is decidedly so. He's been very optimistic lately. Maybe he got on antidepressants. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. So, I really like the band. I think they, like the musicians, right? Like they play amazing. I loved it when it was the instrumental break and the guitarist was just going for it. And I loved the sound. I feel like her voice, I just don't like it. It does not fit with the band. If they had a chick that could sing a little more hardcore with her voice, a little more rock, I would love it. Now, I don't know if that's just part of this genre, is to have a more pop, bubblegum pop voice with a hard rock band. Maybe that's part of it. I just don't like her voice. To me, it sounds like a voice. If you go to, if you've ever gone to a church that has like the hard rock band or the band in the back and then the people singing, to me, that's what her voice sounds like. I mean, I don't go to church, but when I've gone to a church that does that, like that's what it sounds like to me. Or just like a band that you would hear around town, like not one that's big, and I know they're big, but the musicians are insane. They are so good. I love listening to them. And when they get just the hard rock going, I was like, yeah, yeah. And when the bridge was over and they were like, da-da-da-da-da, and she came back in, I wanted her to be like, yeah, like do something real rock. But it's not her voice. I'm not saying she doesn't have like a good voice. I think she can sing. I just don't like it. I don't like her voice. So because of that, if I'm going on my scale here, my 1 to 10, I'm going to give him this song that I heard right now. I'm going to give a 6, almost 7 maybe, because of the band. The band is so good. And I don't want to knock, 4 notches down because of her voice, but I also have to consider it didn't blow me away. It's not something I'd listen to again. I don't like her voice. Ooh, I know that's bad, but like I said, I'm always going to be honest. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this and write down below that I suck or blame it on the sound quality of my video. The sound was perfect. I used their video, I just didn't like her voice. I love the band. So because of that, okay, let's say I'll give it, it didn't blow me away. I don't like her voice. I wouldn't listen to it again. So I'll give it a 7 because the band was amazing. The band was amazing. 6, 7. I can't decide. 6, 7. So 8 Ball was wrong again, but he's been very optimistic. You can't hate him, right? Maybe in these times he's thinking optimism. Anyway, okay, well, I will be back with the 5 Minutes with Mon today, and I really hope that if you have requests, that you don't just stay silent. You head over to my Patreon or my PayPal and see what that's about. And yeah, thanks for these. I'm really loving hearing all this new music. Music with Molly. Cheers.